Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to the machining series. Let's talk about boring bars today. Now, just like the OD turning tools, there's just tons of bars out there, all shapes of tools and stuff like that. So you can get whatever you need. This is a typical. This one is just steel, just plain old steel. This one here broke, so that's one reason I brought it home, just to wouldn't have to take something from work for that's good. But I mean, this is actually still good, but just for short things. But this has a carbide shank on it with a steel head brazed onto it. Same thing here, and obviously you see there's another smaller one. That's pretty small. Got those store-bought type ones. Let's swap over to here to this. Now these are called, from a company called Micro 100. These are solid carbide, and that's a boring bar there. You know, obviously it's not very long. You can get them different sizes. I think you can get some a little longer than this. Usually if they're longer, they're bigger diameter. These run around 30 bucks or so, 40 bucks maybe. You can also get them for threading. If we can see that or not. And we can get them for grooving. That's I think a 16th wide one there. You get them all different widths. You can get all kinds of things on that. That's just a small sample of them. And if you actually need something custom, let's go right here with this. It's an old end mill, high-speed steel. I set and ground it. I had to make a special profile here on the back side of this so I could go in it and cut a relief. I think it was for a thread relief. It's all hand ground. Always think about that. Used end mills and stuff like that. You can use those to make tools. Here's a one. This was actually for putting a groove in a face. Now we got some carbide ones. This is a little small boring bar. I'm hoping this is focusing good on y'all, but little small boring bar I ground. Just something I needed to get into what I had, to do what I had to do, because I didn't have a tool, you know, handy. Couldn't wait for tool supply to get me one. Here's one to do groovers with. There's all kinds of ways to do these kind of things. Obviously these carbide ones. I guess I should explain these carbide ones versus the steel one. The steel one is going to vibrate. You know, it's only recommended for X long. You'd have to look at the specs of the boring bar you have. With carbide, you get a little bit longer because the rigidity of the carbide. Things to think about when you're buying boring bars. And like I say, you can get them all types of inserts on them, threading inserts, grooving inserts, just whatever you need. That they've got them. You just got to look for them and find them. And I would suggest, you know, everybody probably, because you're at home, you don't want to go anywhere. They go to Amazon or wherever you go. Find your local machine shop supply. They'll be happy to do business with you. Probably cash on them, you know, go in there and tell them what you're looking for. They'll find you something. So anyway, this video is going to be short because, like I say, most of this is the same as turning, other than you got different types of tools. So, I mean, you can even use these for turning ODs and stuff like that. You can plunge in with that, or in the face, stuff like that. Just, you have to use your imagination sometimes. So anyway, it's really all I want to say about boring bars on this one. So yeah, this is going to be a short video, but the next video is going to be on drilling. So may do a little bit more explaining on some drills there. So all right, thanks for watching.